What's up guys, today we're back taking a look at a lot of new PC mods. All of the mods are public and the links can be found up on my website linked down below. Up first, we'll be taking a look here at the Canon Maverick 4-seater. It's color changeable, along with the frame being color changeable. There's quite a few different wheel options on it. You do have a spare tire option, along with kind of a back rack. As we do take a full walk around, you guys can see pretty sweet here. A lot of detail. We do have some accent chrome pieces. Looks pretty cool. Definitely looks like there was an ad strip there that looks like is no longer working. But overall, this is one pretty sweet vehicle. Once we hop here on the inside, a top speed is 75 miles per hour. This thing is pretty cool. Definitely have a pretty cool tune on it as well, which makes it extra fast. Now on the first person view, you guys can see working steering wheel, and this is pretty detailed. It's nice to see one of these here in the game. We already have a 2-seater, and a 4-seater will be good to take out the buddies and have fun. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at a 2014 LaFerrari here. It is a pretty cool vehicle. It is color changeable. A few different rim options, interior color options, and you do have an engine tune, a few different license plates, but this thing looks pretty cool here. Really neat though that it is an Arizona plate. That is pretty cool here. Look at that engine bay. Lots of carbon fiber. The LaFerrari is a very cool vehicle. It is limited production, and this thing looks amazing. Really do like it. Once we hop here on the inside, top speed is 75 miles per hour. We'll check out all the lights. Once again, everything seems to be working here on it. This thing looks so sweet. We might just have to use this in a few videos. Now, when you actually press X, the back spoiler unfolds there, which is also a pretty neat feature, especially if you want it to look a little bit more sporty. And on the first person view, take a look. That digital speedometer, working mirrors, just like you're sitting in one in real life here. Look at that carbon fiber, the detail. This is a really nice mod. It's nice to see more and more sport cars come into the game, which is very neat as well, especially a LaFerrari limited production vehicle like this. Here we have an E36 M5. It is a pretty old BMW, quite a few store options, wheels, color changeable, and you could get a few different sport packages, which include this back wing, which does look pretty sweet here. Pretty old BMW, really kind of like these generation, and that is cool. Here we do have a working trunk, which is also a neat option, and all of the lights do work here, and overall, you guys can see, it definitely looks like a pretty neat vehicle. On the first person view, you guys can see here we have a working gauges, working steering wheel, pretty detailed. Look at that, guys. We also have working pedals here on it, which is so cool. And look at that, it looks to be a 6-speed there, and overall really cool vehicle. It's nice to see all the detail and all of the mods that have been coming to Farm Sim. Now, I am trying to feature these every week, showcasing the best of the best for PC, and sometimes there is some Xbox and PlayStation mods here. But up next, we're taking a look at a brand new 2020-2021 Chevy Silverado. It's a 3500 regular cab, long bed, single rear wheel, or dually. Big shout goes out to Ben Campa for releasing this. It is a pretty sweet truck. In the store, there is two options here, gas and a diesel, which is pretty neat. It has 200 horsepower here. It is color changeable, quite a few new colors, which some of these really do look neat here on the truck. Let's take a quick look. That looks great here. So you have work truck, or you have the LT, which has a little bit of chrome. You have a plow, a bracket, if you would like, a few different attachers here for the back. You do have a bed liner. You could get it with or without a tailgate here. You could get a light bar up top, a few different decals there on the side. And finally, you do have a few different bed accessories. You have a back rack, you have a light bar, you have a toolbox, a mixture of the both, which is pretty neat here. Reverse lights there, and you could do single rear wheel or dually. Really do like both. It's a pretty neat truck. Upon closer look, you guys can see it is a pretty detailed truck. I really do like it. It's great to see more kind of basic work trucks here in Farm Sim to have around the farm and to have for those role play series. But once we hop here on the inside, top speed is 75 miles per hour. All of the lights do work here on it. We do have a working tailgate as well, which is great. And look at that, guys. Turn signals, everything. But look at this, guys. We have full strobes here on it, which is pretty neat. We have strobes there up front on the mirrors and in the back. I really do like the strobes. They're perfect for roleplay, and I will have to say, guys, for snow plowing as well, they do look pretty sweet. Now, on the first person view, we do have a working steering wheel mirrors, very detailed, really do like it. And once again, big shout goes out to Ben Camp. He makes some pretty cool mods, and I really do appreciate it because I really do enjoy all of the mods he makes. Up next, we'll be taking a look here at a pretty big wheel loader. It is a Hitachi WZ. This is a pretty big wheel loader here. Just take a look at the size of it. Once we hop here on the inside, top speed of 26 miles per hour. All of the lights do work here on it, which is great. And it does have kind of a new beacon light up there, which is pretty cool. But look at that, guys. You could get the bucket with or without teeth here. This thing is meant to do some serious work, and this thing looks so cool. Now, on the first person view, you guys can see it is actually no steering wheel, just kind of joystick controlled, which is also pretty interesting. You would think this would have a steering wheel, but overall, this thing looks nice. I definitely want to use this in some upcoming videos. Up next, we do have a pretty big Volvo dump truck here. You guys can see it's a R100E, pretty big. I would have to say, guys, this thing is massive. Let's hop on in, and you guys can see top speed of 31 miles per hour here. We do have some working lights here on it. Let's actually take a look. This thing can unload here for us. Look at those hydraulics. This thing can move so much dirt here. Let's check out the first person view really quickly. Working steering wheel. It looks like we do have some mirrors, but look at how wide this thing is. Wow. Up next, we're going to be taking a closer look here at a small car trailer. It is a 2-axle. It is color changeable. We do have working ramps here on it. We do actually have the option for the spare tire rack, which is a pretty neat thing. And up next, guys, a long-awaited camp bit made by 82 Studios. A big shout out goes out to him. Let's take a close look here in the store. But for one, we have a trailer here, and we have one for the back of the bed. In the store, they can be found under the miscellaneous category. The one for the bed is $19,500. You could get the skylight or the sleeper up top, and it is color changeable here. Quite a few different color schemes you could go with here, which is neat. I really do like that here. Then the stabilizers up top there is color changeable. The stabilizers, you have 4 of them, which lifts it up off the truck. For the trailer here, you do have a few different wheel options here. You do have sport, you do have kind of street off-road, which is neat. You do have diamond plate or color match. I kind of like the color match, so it definitely kind of goes along with it there. You do have the skylight, or you do have a few different things, including an awning, which is pretty neat. Alright, let's take a closer walk around here on the trailer. You guys can see pretty neat. Really do like those stabilizers on all the sides, but you can actually hop in this thing here. You can actually get it unfolded. The door opens up there. You can actually sit on the inside there, which is neat. And look at that, guys. We have a ladder coming off the side, and we do have the sleeper up top here. That is so neat. Let's actually hop on out. We should be able to hop on inside here. Pretty detailed as well. Alright, to go on the inside of it, you actually do have to be in it, which is pretty realistic. We do have a little bed there. You guys can see a little bit of a stove. Looks like some water for shower, and a big TV. That is definitely something to take camping here. But wow, this thing is really neat. Really do like it. Now, this is on the truck. This is the truck version on the TLX 2020, and we'll take a quick look at this. It's a very similar one as well. Really quickly, though, I do want to kind of showcase this. When you detach, it lifts up and off, and the tailgate comes back there. So when you get attached, the tailgate disappears here, and I believe this only works on the TLX truck here, but you guys can see pretty neat. Let's actually hop on the inside of the camper here. You guys can see the door opens on up here. Really do like that, and this thing just looks so neat here. Really do like this. Now, the Camp It pack is also on Xbox and PlayStation, which is pretty exciting. One of the best mods for roleplay that we are definitely going to be having here. But big shout out goes out to 82 Studios. Up next, guys, we're going to be taking a look here at this small boat here with I would say it's a Yamaha, probably about a 5 to 10 horsepower engine on a single axle trailer. Pretty neat. Now, this is mainly for roleplay. The boat does not come off, but I really do like it. Last up for vehicles, we are taking a look at this Komatsu Excavator. It's a PC 300. It is also on console, which is pretty neat here. 1 beacon light. This thing fully works here. Now, you could get, I believe, a forestry attachment if you do want to use it for that as well. But overall, pretty neat excavator. It is a bit big, but this thing's meant to kind of do a lot of work, and I can't wait to try it out on the Xbox and make some pretty cool videos. Last up today, we'll be taking a look here at a few placeable mods. Up first, we do have this placeable water hose, which is pretty neat. You guys can see there we have it there. That is pretty handy. Definitely can't wait to add that. But here we have it. We have 2 container houses. This is a pretty nice one. It's kind of a double container. We do have a bed there. Looks like we have a TV, couch, so pretty neat on the inside. And then this one here is a little bit smaller. Looks like we have a waste can, some lawn mower, some other gear outside. But overall, pretty sweet. Definitely would be nice to have maybe at maybe a construction site, which would look pretty cool here. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's mod review. We looked at a ton of mods. Go check out all of them down below. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.